Hi everybody, Adam here from REH, and today we're going with a bit of a bang. Now it does seem like a bit of fun, and it is a bit of fun. Going to do some stress testing on the clear stitched Cali. I'll give you my opinions on it. These are not facts, these are my opinions, and I'm just going to spit them out and say what I think about it. So, clear stitched Cali. We always used to use, well, I'm talking 4 and 6 inch hot curing versions. We always used to use the flexible green Cali. It's just heat stamped with no mechanical seal. And back when I started, most of the mechanical seals that were woven were very, quite stiff. But then came onto the market, like I said, these aren't facts, this is just my opinion. I remember it coming onto the market around 5-6 years ago. It might have been there longer. But anyway, that's when I started using it 5 years ago. And this stuff, you're getting the strength of the orange, stiff orange Cali, but the flexibility. All right, it's not as flexible as green, but you're getting good flexibility, so you're getting less ripples, but you're getting the security and safety of the old orange stiff Cali. So I'm going to do a bit of a stress test on this. I'm going to put some water in her. I'm going to tie some knots, invert it, put it on a regulator, stick it in my front garden and blow it up to pressure and see what it can take. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we've got a 6 foot or an 8 foot metal spike in my front garden. 2 meters of 4-inch Cali, 2 knots, turned it inside out and shoved a hose in it. Cable ties, hose clamps, duct tape. Coupled up to a regulator and a 50-litre compressor. We've took it up to 1 bar, left it for around a minute. Then another bar, another minute. Then we left it 3 bar for 1 minute. But as you can see, as we start to approach 4 bar, it's buckling, it's kinking. And then, well, I'll let the video speak for itself. I'm not going to do it again. If I do it again, I'll be in a football field, okay? I won't make that mistake again. Yeah, so we got up to 4 bar, and if I'm totally honest, the Cali didn't even fail. What happened was I put a couple of cable ties here, but as it's inflated, it's pushed the cable ties up, and I suspect the bulge has hit the sharp edge and it's popped the Cali. But we've had that to 4 bar. That was on a time lapse, so it was holding at 2 bar for about a minute, and then it has 3 bar for another minute, and then I push it to 4 bar. That's quite impressive. So I have absolute faith in 4-inch stitch Cali. And all right, that's a bit of fun, but the message I'm trying to get across is whenever you're doing pipe relining and we're doing like 3-4 meters deep, or even if it's a meter deep, we've got to test all our equipment, test our packers, test our connections, test our regulators, and even still have seconds on standby. So you've got a second regulator. All right, packers maybe not so much, but you just have to go to suppliers and get a book. These critical pieces, have things on standby, hose clamps, a second compressor, test all your equipment, because as good as your knowledge is, you're only as good as the equipment that we're using. So yeah, a bit of fun. And just a note for that as well, for any plumbers or pipe reliners or whatever, if you use it in that configuration, it's a great instant bung. You can shove it down a shaft, blow it up without damaging your more expensive packers, and you don't have to use those hard to use bungs that can sometimes slip and go down the pipe. That's an impromptu bung, okay? So yeah, hope you found that educational and a bit of fun, and have a great day. Enjoy your lining, because I do. Bye bye.